All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Rodriguez, the chair for the Town of Miami Lakes Youth Activities Task Force. I'm going to call this meeting to order at 7:08 p.m. Today is October 22nd. This is going to be our regularly scheduled YATF meeting. This is also our new date that we're doing. It's going to be the fourth Wednesday of every month. We could have a roll call.
Brian Rodriguez,
Present.
Angelica Torres, present, Ariana Reyes, present. Leila Covilla,
She's not on the committee anymore.
Sorry, you didn't have a chance to.
Robin Amador,
Present.
Ili Prieto, present, Ana Soto,
Present.
Pilar Fernandez,
Present.
Lola Casani, present, Sabrina Alonso, present, Christina Gonzalez, present, Alexa Plau, present, Jaden San Pedro,
Present.
Elaine Inches.
Here.
We have every committee member in my list.
That's awesome. We're all here. That's awesome. Good job, guys.
And all right, move on to public comments. This is the time that the public has to speak. And I'll open that now if we have any members of the public that would like to speak at this time.
No, but as Vice Chair of Public Safety Committee, I want to help you know that we're here to help you in anything you ask us to help.
Thank you.
Or whatever, we're here for you.
Thank you, Mom.
Just let me know.
Sure, I'll say something. Happy to see that everybody's here. No, you have no idea. Having 14 individuals here, volunteers that want to put forward the effort and highlight Miami Lakes in the positive way that you all do. I'm very proud of that. We are all very proud of that. So since you're all here, just remember the committee rules. Try to make it as much as you can, because the second that there isn't quorum that you guys mentioned, it slows down progress. And the whole purpose is progress, is to move the youth in Miami Lakes forward. On top of that, my volunteer program, by the way, I'm Councilman Sanchez. For those that don't know me, I'm a line father. The volunteer program that I created way a long time ago is officially implemented. So tell your friends, tell them to sign up. Every time there's an event, they'll get an email saying this event is coming up, X amount of hours, sign up, and you'll get the dollars, and you participate. So let's get the word out and have a great meeting, guys.
Thank
you. There's also the time for any Zoom participants, which I don't see any for public comments. No one did that.
Sure.
So with that, I will close public comments and we'll move on to the adoption of minutes. Behind the agenda, you'll see the minutes from September. Take a moment and look over them, read them. If everything's good, you can motion to accept them. If not, you can motion to accept them with any edits. A motion to edit. Amendment, correct. It took me a second to get it through my head. I heard it.
A motion to accept the minutes.
I second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. Move on to order of business deferrals, additions, deletions. Is there anything that anyone wants to add, defer, delete from the agenda?
A motion to add item 7A, the new committee introductions,
What is it?
new committee introductions. New committee members introductions, sorry.
Yeah. We have a motion? Oh, we have a motion. Do we have a second? We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. I'm gonna motion to add item 7B, which is the winter festival. Or do we call it holiday festival?
A second.
Winter festival.
The winter festival.
Holiday festival?
Holiday festival.
Holiday festival.
Holiday
Holiday
festival.
Winter first and onward.
Well, we have a motion, we have a second.
Oh, nice.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Okay, Anything else that anyone wants to add to the agenda, everyone? No? Cool. Move on to item 7, which is committee updates. I don't think we have too many things going on right now. One quick thing. With everyone being here, as of right now, we have 13, which technically 12 plus 1 for Officer Amador. We currently, I believe, have 2 student openings.
Yeah.
We have 5 students.
We have still 2 or 5 openings?
We have 5, no. 2. We have 5 students. No, we have 5 students.
We have 5 students.
We could have 7. We have 7 adults.
So we can have 2 more students.
We could either have 2 more students or 2 more adults. The adults does not have a limit.
It's nice.
It's no more than 7 students.
An adult.
2 more students.
Yes, it was.
So we could either have 2 more adults or 2 more
Do
students.
we still have students waiting to be appointed? I mean,
I'll have to see, not to my knowledge.
I haven't been told. of it. Cool. Any other updates that we have? I don't think so, right? Oh, make sure if you don't have a committee shirt to talk to Ernie at one point so we can get you those shirts.
I believe everybody
before
has,
staff,
everybody's doing.
everybody has-
Cool, we'll move on to item 7A, which is the committee introductions of the new committee members. You guys, we have 3 new committee members. If you guys want to introduce yourself, tell us something about yourself.
Ladies first.
You got that.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Pager. I attend IB Remington High School.
What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman. Recently got elected as president of my class.
Okay, congrats.
Three.
Ready for the committee?
Okay, thank you, welcome.
Hi everyone, my name is Alana Sanchez. I go to Barbara Goldman. I am a freshman and most recently I got a Do the Right Thing award.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
And I'm happy to be a part of this committee.
Hi guys, I'm Alexa. I'm a junior at the School for Advanced Studies. I'm really looking forward to working on a lot of the town activities and starting to make an influence in the youth, hopefully get the youth more engaged in civics like I feel like.
Welcome.
And thank you for your patience in waiting to be appointed. I know you guys have been waiting a very long time.
Thank you.
Like over a year.
Probably. Congrats on what you did.
Persistence pays off. Persistence
Patience.
and patience.
Patience.
Go ahead.
Cool. With that being said, just to make sure, the town should have sent you a welcome packet. It's like 75 pages long for some reason.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was attached to it and I looked it up. Like, why are we sending a 75-page welcome packet to the activities task force? We need to fix that. In that packet somewhere should talk about Robert's Rules of Order and Sunshine Law. We're familiar, so. One more thing. What? On committee, yeah. Every version is one. Okay, I will.
As you guys do with these meetings, you guys will see it's kind of comes natural to you guys. Like once you go to these meetings enough, you guys will see it's not as hard as it looks.
Yeah, just talk through the chair, just so we have order in the committee. That's it. Makes it a little bit easier, so we're not all talking over each other. That's the basis. There's other things, but we won't get into it. All right, any questions from you guys that you're new before we keep going? No? And don't be nervous to speak. Everyone speaks. I'll even call you out.
This is a team, guys. Don't forget that. It's a team.
At one point, I had to call people like kindergarten, so you can see. Cool. So we'll move on to item 7B, which is the holiday festival. I forgot to add this, but we need to start talking about this because this is happening in December.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you guys want to do the same thing we did last year. It was extremely popular last year. We had a lot of people. For those that weren't here last year, it was a movies at the park on steroids. With food trucks everywhere, Santa, and I think we were trying to do something big with lights this year.
Yeah, let's hope that it, that could stay. as
In the
well.
works.
Yeah.
I think that part was sponsored.
Do
Oscar,
we have a sponsor?
Oscar,
Oh, Oscar.
wanted to do it.
Oscar will sponsor us. Oh, that's great. What, do we have a date yet?
No.
That's what we need to set today, a date? Okay. But what dates would work for you guys for December?
Remember, we have some events in December, so we have
What
to,
other events we have?
reindeer
The
run.
5K.
When is the 5K? Which week?
I look at the town council.
Somebody
We have something else. I saw it, I saw that, but we got them on
The
that.
25th year.
Yeah. That's on the sixth.
25 years on the sixth.
This
Yeah.
event's usually towards like the second or third week of December.
The 13th, is the 13th work for everyone? December 13th?
is a reindeer
run.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Keep
the
in
morning.
mind that this event is to welcome the holidays,
Uh-huh.
so the earlier the
It's
better.
not Christmas, it's not a Christmas event.
It's not.
I'm making that very clear right now. This is a holiday or winter festival event.
Yes,
Can we have it the same day as the reindeer one? Because the reindeer one's in the morning,
Yeah.
and ours to be in the afternoon.
I mean, We try to do it on different dates for a reason.
I personally don't see an issue with it, I can
We
run
do-
by.
Wait, but why, we can do it on a Friday.
Confusing.
Well, oh yeah, Friday night, yeah, I forgot,
Friday.
our thing is a Friday night, yeah, we do this on a Friday
Oh,
night.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, the 12th, the day before the
We do it
reindeer
on
one.
the 12th or the
Yeah.
19th, I don't.
Just keep in mind that on the 12th, there are gonna be tents put up within the perimeter
Yeah,
of the walkway.
why don't we just?
So we can't use those tents for anything, we can't like, well, as long as we leave them alone, or we're not gonna be.
The thing is that we're not, you know,
Yeah.
reliable, if we use them, if something happens, so it's not.
Why don't we do the 19th,
Why don't we just do the
the week
5th?
before Christmas?
How about the 5th, the earlier the better?
Yeah, the
December 5th,
No,
Whatever you guys
that's
want.
not gonna work either,
oh, why not?
because the next day they have the 25-year anniversary at the park, they're gonna have everything set up.
Oh.
We're at Mary Collins.
Yeah.
It's better in Sparks, Mary Collins, yeah.
Does it have to be a Friday?
Is there any?
So right now,
Typically, we do it on a
Friday or Saturday.
Because
the
I'm
only-
Saturday night.
At least
The
for me,
only one
Saturdays
that
would
we
be
could-
better.
The only one, remember, the sixth we can't do, the
Okay.
13th we can't do.
Well, we can
The
do it at
12th?
night, the 16th, the
The
13th, we can do it at night, the 13th.
What is
we can do it at
what
night.
is the last Saturday of the month of November? Just curious.
The 28th.
The
29th.
And
the
it's
back-
the
the
day
back-
after
the
Thanksgiving.
Like,
day after
And
Thanksgiving.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
No, Black Friday.
I'm okay with doing the 19th of December, the week before Christmas. I'm sure there's gonna be people here.
I'm not gonna do that, I'm not.
That's
I'm
the-
sorry.
That's
Okay.
the ones.
I know I'm not, I'm not. I'll be in Disney with Mickey Mouse.
So when do you, when do teachers, when is the?
The last day of school is start, well, the 22nd, yeah, that
Yeah,
Monday, there's no
22nd.
school, the
Gotcha.
on the 22nd and on the 29th.
We can do the 19th.
Okay.
I'm okay with the 19th. That's
Does it have to be a
We're not
Friday or
here,
Saturday?
we're not here,
Typically.
2 adults will definitely.
What's wrong with the
What's wrong
12th again?
It's.
The next-
The night before the reindeer run,
Yeah.
but what
Everything's
if,
set up in the park.
but what about that Saturday, the 13th, we could do it on a Saturday night?
Hold on, go ahead.
What I would recommend is doing a collaborative thing with the lights on Main Street at the grounds, just because
We
of
tried
this
and it
year,
never worked.
but just because of this year, the 25th anniversary. Is the outlying year,
What day is that?
the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
That would be the 6th.
I think that's.
No, no, no.
No, it's the 20th, it's
I think,
special.
if I'm being honest, I think
It's just here
short.
on the 20th.
They're doing it before Thanksgiving?
On that note, can you guys like add that to the 25-year somehow?
No.
Like add, you know, the movie or something, just add a.
They're not going to. I even left that committee. That
Or,
committee didn't wanna work
or a
with it.
lieu
What
of.
committee is doing the 25th year anniversary?
The 25th.
Oh, there's a committee.
If I may, the only thing to me, in my honest opinion, that would work is the day of the 5K.
The reindeer run, yeah.
Yeah, remember
night.
that it's in the evening,
Yeah, we could.
all tents will be picked up as soon as the event is
Yeah.
So
over.
let's do it that night, the 13th,
Yeah.
Saturday. the
That
13th.
would probably be
Saturday.
better fit.
Yeah. Everybody's okay with Saturday the 13th?
Mhm.
Unanimously, hello, everybody, okay, Saturday the 13th, it is, there we go. Oh, well, let's go, yeah, of course, go ahead.
Motion.
Motion.
I motion to have the event held on Saturday, December 13th at nighttime.
We need a time.
What time do we start, 6, 7, what time do we
What-
start?
what is- When is the, we need to know the time change?
The time changes this month, the time changes this
It's
month.
an hour.
November 2nd,
This
you
month.
go an
And
hour
the
time
No,
before
I think we're going an hour forward.
No,
No, no.
all back, all back.
It'll be dark at
Long
6,
time.
at 6 it'll be dark,
Yeah,
6 is,
So,
the flight's out at 6.
6:30?
Between.
We start at 6 and the movie starts at 6:30.
Okay, we start at 6 and we start the movie whenever the sun goes. down.
Keep in mind that what we did last year, I don't know if any of you guys remember, I think we had between half an hour to 45 minutes before the start of the movie. And that was to have the kids that were there go and sit down with Sam and take pictures.
and food trucks and we have food trucks.
Right, right, and, you know, they go around, do certain things and stuff like that right before the
A
start.
lot of food trucks. We had like 10 last.
So 6 is good? Okay, so I motion to have it at 6 P M.
The sunset.
Yeah, sunsets at 5:30 on
We have-
December 13th,
We have a motion.
6 P.M.
6 P M.
You got the motion.
Second.
Motion. We have a second.
Second.
We have a second. Any discussion?
Align second.
With the discussion, can we please, are they not doing the Eventbrite anymore for the town? There's no Eventbrite for the Halloween event, just so you're aware.
Cause it's a free event, or?
No, there's usually an Eventbrite. They did not do one for Nightmare on Marvel. It's not posted anywhere. We'll get to that.
So it's only been like the applications online?
The applications are gone. We'll talk about it in a second. Wait, can we make sure that that's put out, please? Okay, any more discussion on that?
From 6 P.M. to 9 P.M. works,
I'd say 10. It all depends when the movie ends and stuff.
10 P.M. is cool with you guys?
Or whatever it ends, whenever the movie ends. You just put the start time at 6 P.M. You don't have to put till 10, you just put 6 p.m. And then the movie starts at sundown or whatever it does. So we have a motion and a second, no more discussion. Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Okay.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. December.
Is somebody giving us the lights, or are we spending money on the lights, or how's that?
I haven't talked to Oscar, I'm not sure. if-
We should,
Oscar's gonna
yeah,
pay.
we should have a budget.
Because I have said this before, every town has a winter park with lights, except for us in Miami-Dade, so that would be nice to have lights.
I have a
It would
question.
be
What's our
fully
budget?
sponsored.
Sure would.
Have to be able to be
Oh,
nice
that's
if somebody.
What's our budget for the holiday festival?
It's either,
What did it go?
I believe it was 6,800, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not
And
mistaken.
that's for the movie and.
And I
stuff.
can verify and get back to you guys.
Oh,
on that
we
for
also
sure.
we need to pick the movies, we'll get to that next month.
Yeah, we know.
Anything else on that event? Do we wanna do basically the same thing we did last year? Last year was the movie, food trucks. And Santa. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And hopefully we do once this year. We'll have to talk to.
We did, and I was extremely pleased with the way that the team worked. Decorating pavilion A and B, that was sensational, that was awesome. Awesome,
We
awesome,
saw
I loved it.
decorations.
We have all those decorations, nobody's touching those decorations.
It's ours, they're there.
That's, that.
We do inflatables.
Yeah, we did.
We tried. an
Oh, yeah, we
inflatable
tried.
Art, or arch,
And it didn't
and
No, we
stay.
took it.
two were that evening.
But we can bring, like, if I have inflatables or anything I wanna bring, we can donate.
You guys have a Santa and Mrs. Claus, or?
We have a Santa, Ballard,
I know a Santa and Mrs. Claus, well, that might be
if you
even
need-
better.
a Mrs. Claus wouldn't be a bad thing.
Both Santa and Mrs.
Yeah.
The Santa.
Oh, yeah.
I would, both of them.
Okay,
Instead of me,
I have.
sure.
There you go.
if you're volunteering.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure that if the committee needs me somewhere else,
What we can
we'll be
do
happy to
is,
do it.
No, that's fine.
what we can do is we have enough monies to,
We have a Santa chair.
for this year. Yeah, we don't have one Santa chair, we don't have a bench. That's,
We can bring you a lawn chair.
we can probably get a dip photo booth to be part of it this time.
That'd be
Hopefully we get them on time.
But yeah, if you guys are.
Yeah, we have the costume, we have
Cool
everything.
with that, that'd be awesome. Have the dual back.
The rest of us can be elves.
Too tall to be an elf.
I wore a Santa.
We
never seen this photo for this one.
Anything else regarding the holiday?
Elves and reindeer. we should do it. Huh?
Hold on, give me one second. Like, give me one second. Go ahead.
So like what other activities would there be there, like little kids, like big on drawing activities?
So, last year, I think we did a bunch of different things. I know the family food trucks brings a bunch of activities for the kids as well.
The food trucks area has a kids zone that they welcome any child to be a part of, and we also purchased. It was like an arts and crafts thing where we had it in the pavilion for the kids to do.
And like outside of just like food trucks and vendors, is it like spots for like local businesses and like nonprofits to like go there and, yeah.
Yes, always.
All right. I think we're good on that for now. We'll talk about it a lot more next meeting, or if we
Yeah,
need
no
an
problem.
emergency meeting, we'll call it. Because now our meetings changed, so. Yeah, that was another thing in the committee update, so meetings are now on or fourth Wednesday. Go ahead, Mohammed.
I'm sorry to butt in, but as a rep from the Public Safety Committee, would you want any help from our committee members wear our shirts, walk around, just because it is gonna be loaded with a lot of kids running around, getting separated from their parents. This way, if we have our official shirts on, somebody will look at us and say, well, all right, they're not a stranger and we need help.
Yeah,
or whatever.
you're
We're
always.
always here
welcome.
to,
Yeah.
but I feel like we need to ask permission because sometimes some members show up and we don't even know where the heck they came from.
Yeah, well, you guys know you're
So,
always welcome to
thank
show
you.
up for
All right,
events.
but I
That would
just
be
wanted
great,
to
yes.
bring it up
Yeah,
officially.
We'll have police there. too.
Okay,
Yeah, we
thank
should
you.
have police present. Or sheriff present.
Oh,
Just
sure, sorry,
just tell me
sure,
again the
sorry.
times.
It's from
Yeah.
6 p.m. to about 10 p.m.
Think you said, and the date again,
December 13th.
13th, that's what I thought. Thank you.
You put. there,
Thank you.
okay, with public safety,
Oh,
do it
yeah.
illegal.
I got you. Okay, I'm gonna make a motion to invite the Public Safety Committee to be a part of this event with us as well.
A second.
We have a motion, we have a second, any discussion?
You don't want to go through the new chair, Carlos Andres.
I know,
You're not aware.
I know, Carmen.
Okay, no, I mean, that I still.
That's why it was a vote to invite. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. I think we're good for the holiday. Item 8, old business, which is Halloween. This is our event, one of our biggest events. It's happening this Saturday. And I believe it starts at 6 p.m. 5:30. Very upset with the town. Very poor posting, by the way. I haven't seen a post in like 2 weeks. And every link that they have on that flyer does not work.
Out of curiosity, is there anything like we can do as members of the committee to help improve that?
You can post it.
Just like if you're posting the flyers, like we can't like help make flyers or like help with the towns.
By the way, the
marketing.
flyer has nothing about a haunted house on
I've seen the flyer a couple
it. It
times.
doesn't say haunted house on
I
it.
mean, I don't know about that. I'm just saying, I've seen it a couple times.
Video, I saw it on a video.
I saw it on a video. I saw
I
it
saw
on
it on a
like
video on
people
the town.
post.
Yeah,
That's what I
they
did.
put it in a video, there you go.
And I just think a lot better than last year. That's all.
And also, I wanted to bring up,
Yeah.
whoever's posting on the social media has their dates wrong, because the throwback picture that they posted the other day was not from 2012. That was like 2014 or 15. Because some of those people in those pictures would have been in like 3rd grade. And 2012, we weren't in the park. We were at Blockbuster.
I missed both this.
So whoever posted that throwback don't know their dates. So yeah, this event is on Saturday. We have our volunteer meeting tomorrow at 6 at Mary Collins. It'd be great if all of you guys could be there, just so we could get this ready to go. We're gonna be taking down all the decorations tomorrow. I believe we have candy already. The tents should be coming here,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
They're gonna be,
the haunted house too, or
Right.
Friday. The stage, before they set up the stage, anything we wanted to do last year, and have the stage almost at a curve. The park, instead of straight on. You know what I'm talking about? Because you have the stage, then right behind it is the haunted house, where we wanna see the haunted house too. We wanted to put it, last year we had talked about. Putting it at a curve at the park, so the park shape like this, instead of having it here, have it like that, or almost like that. Like a, kind of like a shell shape for the park, to keep
That's,
the whole park contained-ish.
that's gonna be a bit difficult, being that Light Effects needs to be next to the
It'll be
stage.
next to the haunted house.
Light Effects needs to be next to the stage, and also needs to be next to the movie screen.
That shouldn't be a problem though. We just set it up that way. You can put the movie screen where the stage used to be.
But then you're taking away the visual that you just
Yeah,
said.
you're hiding
You're still hiding the haunted
the
house.
haunted house.
Well, the movie screen isn't as big as the stage. That stage is massive.
Whatever you got, bro.
I just want it because then you could actually have it more encompassed and have the whole event look more.
Keep in mind, you're also gonna be taking, you're gonna be taking a huge, massive space from the food trucks.
That's not good.
But wasn't it next to the pavilion? Like the big movie screen?
Yeah, well, yeah, the pavilion, it was next to the pavilion,
It was next to the food trucks. Yeah, it was on the right side of the stage.
yeah. We'll figure it out, but that's just my suggestion.
I thought it worked well last year. I don't think it was an issue. I don't remember.
I think it would just look aesthetically better if we had that stage at an angle. Just because you start to encompass the whole event together instead of just having everything like just in a straight line. It kind of makes it look nicer and. You know what I mean? The music isn't just going straight, the music is encompassing everything. That's just my opinion. I've been trying to do that for years with all of our events, but. We can never get it done. That's up to you guys if you guys wanna do that.
I'm just trying to picture it.
Yeah.
So the park, the park is like a square.
Yes.
The stage up here, the stage would be like in this area, in the corner from this.
Yeah, but it would take
But that's
space away
ordered
from
for the
the,
haunted
from the
houses.
thing. It takes away space from other things, that's the problem.
No, you can just push it in and you can still have the food trucks there.
Could the food trucks go where the stage would be like moved from?
But then that's the middle, that's awkward.
Yeah, I just made a suggestion, that's up to everyone here.
Just so you know, the Light Effects is also willing to. I know it was a couple years back where Angie and Gabby, a former YTF committee member,
That's what they
she was doing a,
Uh-huh.
they were doing a video loop of Halloween. They have plenty of music where they can connect their laptop over to the screen, so they'll be looping videos and stuff like that. They'll do both. They'll do music videos for Halloween and they'll also do music.
Thank goodness, as long as it's Halloween music. and
Yeah,
not
was
good.
Light Effects the one that with the funky music?
It was crazy last year, I had to tell them, "Can you please play Halloween music at our Halloween event, thank you."
Yeah, they were playing anything
I
from
mean,
Halloween.
yeah, keep in mind that there is a limited amount of holiday music.
Yeah. Like
You
one.
know?
We have the performers last year, was that Easter?
That was
Easter.
Easter.
We don't want that.
Not happening again.
Uh,
Never.
I was reached out to by Boy Scout troop to join this event. Here's the problem, they want a tent and they want a table. I said I
Are they
needed
gonna,
this.
are they gonna give out candy?
I don't know. I got a call from them. I spoke to them. Here's the problem. We usually do that as sponsorships and we don't allow these outside organizations. The only reason we don't do this is because it doesn't give the opportunity to everyone else.
Exactly. Yeah.
I told them I'd speak to the committee and I'd let the committee decide, but that's up to you guys. They did contact me and I told them I'd let them know what the committee decides, but my opinion, I would say no, because one, we need sponsors and that's a sponsorship spot that we do that for. And two, there's a lot of other Boy Scout troops in the town in different areas. And we
Not fair to the other ones, yeah.
As well.
We have to vote on that, or we just tell you we agree? Yeah. We
I
agree.
just need-
There's no.
Yeah, we agree, we agree.
That's up to you guys though.
So, one, two things. I don't see how it's unfair to like the other Boy Scout troops, because to be fair, they put in the effort to like ask, the other ones wouldn't have asked. And two, like, what do they want to do with the booths? They just want a booth?
They wanna promote,
Their
Just to
program.
promote?
Promote
Not-
their
Don't
Boy
plan on giving
Scout
out
program.
candy or doing anything like that?
they don't.
I think if they do give out candy, then that's when we get into like an issue, because if it was like a legal issue for like parents to give out, give out candy, then that's.
Yeah, we
something-
would have to
Yeah.
provide them with candy.
Yeah,
It's not very
and then it's,
No, necessarily. Keep in mind that all of our sponsors have their own booth and they give out their own candy. Now,
Like, yeah.
I speak to them and tell them, please be mindful that there are kids who may be allergic to peanut.
uh-huh.
So, no, we'll give out candy, we'll just give out candy. And so, okay, all right, but it's, it's what they want to bring to the table. And they paid for the sponsorship, so
Oh, they already paid.
Yeah.
I don't.
who?
No, the Sorry,
No.
never mind.
No, I'm just speaking generally towards anyone who provides a sponsorship dollar. That's what they do.
So what I could do is talk to them and ask them for a sponsorship.
If they wanna pay, yeah. We welcome everybody.
Send them the sponsorship package.
I'll send them it tonight. But that's the most we could do.
Yep.
The minimum's 1,000, I believe.
Yeah.
And I don't think that includes the tent.
We have
I have to
a,
look at it.
we give it, no, it doesn't include the tent. We give it 1,000 at this point.
But you can
because
bring it some,
it's a desperation move.
you can bring it some tent. Okay.
I don't mind. We have 8 sponsors. And all 8 sponsors are 1,000 and I can't tell them no. I have to provide, I have to honor that. Hey, do you mind if we could bring it? Yeah, man, no, don't worry about it. Go ahead and bring it. Because now we only have 15 cents per canvas.
So, quick update, last volunteer meeting went very well. There's a lot of new students, like a lot, most of them are new. Like a handful of students that were there in the class with us. We're gonna need all hands on deck for that Saturday night. Is there anyone here that's not gonna be here Saturday? 1, 2. Everyone else get ready to work.
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, so I believe we told the volunteers to be there at noon. Or 1. We said 1 o'clock. I would say we should be there by 12:30, just to make sure everything.
12:30 is great, yeah.
12 o'clock, 12. I'd say 12 o'clock for us, just so we can make sure everything is good before the volunteers get there. You guys should be there by 12.
I'm working on a 3K that morning, so I might be a little bit late because I got there at noon.
That's fine. Please wear your committee shirts that day. If you don't have them, we'll get you.
Can we dress up at all?
I know we wear our committee shirts just so we can be seen, as well as the volunteers. So,
But you can wear headgear.
Yeah,
you can wear a hat, you can wear
Like
whatever you
our
want, just make sure you have that photo on.
We've had our.
We used to, so we, in the past, we used to dress up, then it caused confusion. Who was who? Not between the committee, but everyone else.
Other people, yeah.
So we decided as a committee to start wearing our committee shirts, just so people could identify us as well as residents and stuff that had questions. Cause we had some issues at one point where I got yelled at in the costume.
But we had some committee members that were dressed up last year.
The stage, this is the only.
On
one
the
that does
stage,
it.
those are just the stage.
So who wants to be my stage crew? I know, I think Alliance said yes. You're always there. You gonna dress up? You don't got your duo this year.
You can show me.
She was going to come,
For real?
listen, she was going to come and then she canceled.
You can show me the way. You can show
I
me
will,
the-
trust me.
So you guys can dress up. I think that's the only spot that we have that dresses up. I'm gonna need committee members at the haunted house. As well as the trick or treating area.
Can I just like be in like charge of like volunteers, making sure that they.
There's gonna be a lot of us, so we can figure something out. If more people wanna be on stage, you can do that too. Anyone wanna do stage stuff? You can dress up in your costume instead of wearing the shirt.
Remember, you
I'll
know,
just wear the shirt
Trick or
with
treating with me. We're
like
gonna do
evening
trick or treating.
antenna.
Trick or treating too.
I can do stage.
You wanna dress up?
I already have my costume, so.
You can wear that T-Rex thing on.
I can do T-Rex, I can do.
Your
Wow.
committee should better be on top of that.
Yeah, we'll try it out real quick.
Cool. So, I believe we have a sponsor for food for the volunteers.
Oh, we do? Who-
Yeah.
sponsor?
Who was,
World Gymnastics. The lady that was there last, our first meeting, she's the one who's gonna provide, she already paid for the pizza.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's super nice.
uh,
World Gymnastics,
World class gymnastics.
World Class Gymnastics is paying for the pizza, guys.
Oh,
That's awesome. Thank you.
also, from the attendance from the first meeting, I counted 110 volunteers, just to let you guys.
It's a good number.
I think we have more than that in our group.
Yeah, because then there's some that like.
Yeah, I closed it, so people are just trying to request to join. I don't know.
Yeah, and then also I sent Ernie of the list, if you guys wanna see, I don't know if he can forward it to you guys.
Danny, the list that you sent me is, has the emails?
Yes,
Okay, and,
There's some that are missing, but that's because they didn't see me after the meeting, but it's only like 5 people that are missing.
that's fine, that's fine. The reason why I'm asking is tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be sending on
Yeah,
you
you can.
On Saturday, we are also going to tarp the haunted house as needed. We don't tarp everyone, we only tarp like the inner.
Are we doing that for the volunteers and us are doing that? or-
We'll go, that's why I said, if we can get there early, we could knock it out. early.
Ourselves.
Yeah, we
right?
can do it.
That's why I'd rather.
So at 12, we do it ourselves.
maybe you and Kiki could lead.
Well, I won't.
Then I'll have Kiki.
I get out of work at school.
lead-
I'll be there
lead
at
it.
12.
Guys, speaking of leading, I just wanted to make sure on something here. As part of the committee. We delegate, that's why we ask for so many volunteers, okay? But at the same time, I need you guys to be responsible, and I also need you guys to be mindful that you are leading a group of these children to do what you're asking them to do, okay? You have to be there, you have to make sure that you lead by example, of course. All right, and if there's any issues, do not be afraid to stop for a moment, make a phone call. You can talk to Pilar, you can talk to Soldo, myself, Brian. You know, we've been here, we've done this for some time. If you're uncertain about what you're doing or how you're gonna go about it, ask. Okay, no one here is gonna, ridicule you, no one here is gonna belittle you. We're a team.
And another thing, and I've said this in the past, and those that have been here before know. You don't need to call us for everything. Make a decision, you are a committee member. Right, you guys can make decisions.
So feel free to ask us.
If you don't know for sure, you can ask, right? If there's something crazy, you can ask, but don't call me for the little, so you need a flashlight? No, don't call me for that. There were people that called me for that last year, I'm like. Another thing, I know I said you guys could do stage, but I do need you guys for the haunted house. I already have 2 for this stage. I need at least 2 or 3 committee members for the haunted house. So if you guys are okay with doing that,
I'll do her. I run all
and
this.
me and you run around, and same with Angie, but she go do her thing.
If we're gonna have everything ready to start tarping at 12. What do we need? We just need the tarp and we need what? Staple guns? We have 1 staple gun on?
We have like 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 5 staple guns.
And there's no hammer.
No hammers. So if we have that ready at 12, but guys, we're all, listen, hello, we're all gonna meet at 12 o'clock at the haunted house to get ready to tarp. So if you can have that stuff ready, like I get there at 12, I'm
Remember,
on
you're
tarp,
not-
I wanna be done by
We're not
1.
tarping everyone.
That's it, before they come.
You start at the inner wall.
So be ready
go
to
the-
tarp at
Not
12,
the,
which is the
not the other
hottest part
side
of
of
the
the wall,
day.
you go to the next
Hottest
wall.
part of the
is
day, guys,
the-
be ready.
So
Can
I
they,
can come in my bikini. something.
come and, you're whatever, but come and be ready to tarp at 12.
We shouldn't need ladders, it's not that tall that we.
No,
Just come at 12.
Like a 6-foot wall.
Bring
No,
bottles,
it's
bring
like
up
7 feet.
bottles and
Yep.
stuff and be ready
It's
to work.
2,
As long as it's
excuse me, it's 2 pallets,
Two
put
pallets.
together.
Do we have, the staples for the staple gun?
We do.
We have enough staples and we have enough
We have
staples.
plenty.
And the tarp. Should be fast.
Should
We
have
should
enough
do it
tarp.
in an hour.
I hope you have enough.
I mean, making Home Depot run.
30 minutes.
We're probably gonna have to go steal them because no, we don't have enough.
There's
Yeah,
enough.
so that's
We
the
can
other
do it
thing
tomorrow.
is we need to talk about tonight. I don't think we have enough money for Halloween.
What? I'm sorry.
Correct?
'Cause we
How
don't have-
short are we?
I'm sure it was right now.
Just so you know, there are, like I said earlier, there are 8 sponsors and 6 of the 8 sponsors gave $1,000. Keep in mind that we are given $15,000 budget. The haunted house alone is $17,860 on the money. Okay, so let's just round it off for the sake of the conversation, it's 18K.
Uh-huh.
We're already 3K in the,
Under the
yeah,
whole.
so $4,500 and $44,502 and I think it was 69 cents for the candy.
45 money.
Inflation.
Sunbelt for the light towers. We got 2,
How much?
$360.
Um,
We have another 2 that are gonna be lent to us for that evening, so we should be fine with light. SFM, I'm waiting on their their proposal tomorrow, which should be coming in tomorrow, but they're in for that. Again, guys, it's, this is a very, very important event to the town. And I think that we underperformed when it came to finding sponsors.
I might try and, find
Yes.
Did Baptist ever reply back?
Yes, Baptist gave us 1,000.
That's it?
That's it. We have no title sponsor. We have no gold sponsor. Everything is silver. Well, 6 are silver. Because keep in mind that Kiki from World Class Gymnastics is supplying us with the food.
Yeah.
And we're talking about pizzas, water, or excuse me, pizza, beverages and chips. You're looking at maybe $500.
Yeah.
At least. Or, I'm sorry, at most, $500.
That's what I said,
Oh.
when I talk about sponsorships, we need everyone on deck, I can't be the only one looking for sponsors for this committee, I've exhausted my sponsors, right? And you could ask Ernie, how many times have I gone to the sponsors and they say no, because I'm the only one that ever asked them. We have 15 people on this committee. Everyone has to put in their part when it comes to sponsors, not the same sponsors every year. There's most of them, a lot of them don't come back because they just don't wanna pay.
So what's the solution here? To
Sponsors.
Sponsors?
Or
If
Yeah,
we
but
get
it's 2
them-
days to this event.
they can still sponsor, we could get a sponsor the day of. I don't
Would
care.
it still work? Like even if we get one, let's say the day before?
I'll tell you this much, right now,
Have one.
we're good for the haunted house, we're good for the candy. We're good for we're good for Sunbelt, which is the light towers. And we should be good with SFM, which is the maintenance service. What we, again, you don't ever wanna go, this is the best way to put it. If you're gonna go to Disney World with your buddies, you don't wanna have exactly $142, which is the price of a ticket. You wanna go with at least $250. So once you're in, you still have some money to spend on food. If you have an emergency, you could, your shirt rips or whatever, you could buy another shirt. You wanna have extra, and that's the same thing that we are going
to
to
have extra money for tarps and.
He's asking for tarp. That's
We
gonna
don't
be
have tarp.
difficult.
We don't
He's
have-
asking for cobwebs. $2 for a 2-pound pack. We don't have it. We just don't have it.
We don't have the tarp right now.
We have tarp.
Oh, we have tarp.
We have tarp, and we have tarp that we used in the past, and we have a box with, I say, about half of the visqueen, visqueen is the tarp.
Okay, so how much money are we missing is my question. That's what we need to know. How much are we short?
In order for us to be comfortable, I think 1,500 would be a good amount to have.
That's it, 1,500 is what we need.
As we say, en mejor tener,
I'd say 2,000.
que sobre.
So between 15.
Well, no, 1,500, I think 1,500 is ideal.
Oh, I have a dumb question. Can we ever do like a snap raise or something for any of these kind of events?
No, we used
I was like, don't, like.
Like a crowdsource.
Crowdsourcing.
we used to do, what is it called? Sell tickets to different things, and that's how we get our money back.
Okay, what's the other
Like
one?
when we used to do pumpkins, we used to charge $5.
Like a
a
it's
pumpkin.
like a GoFundMe kind of a thing. But it's called Snapper, but I don't think we can legally, we can, right?
There,
That is a-
when this event is over and we come back to the table, I wanna speak to you guys about an idea that I have for next year, for Halloween.
Okay.
Again, this is just an idea, this is a suggestion. Remember, at the end of it all, this is why we have the committee, and this is why the committee is formed, you guys make your votes on that.
Just remember,
Just an idea.
we will make it through. Don't worry.
For this year, for this year.
It'll be very tight. But we should be okay.
Do you have access to our budget right now? If we need to move money.
Yeah.
So what we can do tonight is make a vote to move, will we live at $700, should we pay with that?
700.
I thought they upped it at one point. But I think the manager could approve it now,
To my knowledge, it's always been 700.
without council approval.
Correct.
But I thought we could go higher with the. Can we go higher than that?
You can with our approval, your approval, we just had a meeting last night, so meeting
I know.
700
18.
is all we can do.
We can do 700.
And if we don't use those 700, can we move them?
We can move it back.
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever we don't use, and if we get a sponsor, that helps even with the.
So we need a motion to move the
We
700
need to figure out where
from
we're
where,
coming from.
How much money do you need?
1,500.
1,500.
1,500.
$1.50.
I pledge $1,500 of my personal money.
No.
Oh,
No,
Absolutely not.
no. I'm sorry, Nancy.
We love you, but
No.
Wait.
So let's pledge to move the 700 from where to where? From what, where?
That's what we need to figure out.
That's love right there.
What I could, what,
Give
so.
money and they don't want it, that's love.
Since the start of the fiscal year, what we could do is we can move the monies from the holiday event. We do have a sponsor for the holiday event.
Yeah.
So you see, we can.
We have two sponsors
Oh, man.
for the holiday event.
We might,
What we collect from-
We could do that. Keep in mind,
I wouldn't move it from short film.
the beauty of, the beauty of the holiday festival is that a lot of since we started this last year, a lot of the decorations that we have are good for at least another 4 or 5 events. They're brand new.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't need to purchase extra.
Mhm.
And if we do, it'll be very, very minimal, where it won't make a dent on what we have, the monies that we have for the holiday event. That's what I propose. Again, you guys think you're, big with this.
So
Wanna move it? Yeah, let's-
if we do motion this, just keep in mind, only members that are the age of 18 and up can vote for moving money around. So those that, it will be a roll call vote for all the adults in the committee. So if you guys want to, feel free to make a motion to move it from one line item to the other.
I'll motion to move $700 from our holiday festival to our Halloween event, Nightmare on Mount Rose.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
A second, any discussion? Just keep in mind that if we do have extra at the end, we can't move it back. And we could get sponsorships if needed for the next event, but we need to be proactive on that.
I mean, again, I want you guys to understand the reasoning behind the movement of that money is because if we have a hiccup during the event, we need to have some kind of money. We have had this happen in the past where we run out of drinks, we run out of ice,
Yeah,
we run out of food, and I'm not about to not give a child water or food or, or, you know what I'm saying? We usually have them, get ready, get costumed up with makeup. We're low on makeup. We need to have
Yeah, this
something.
year we asked
there.
them to bring their own too.
It shouldn't, I mean, it is what it is. If it has to be that way, it has to be that way, but I cannot, be more, sincere when I say we need to have some kind of monies there as a reserve, just in case.
Okay, motion, we have a second, any discussion, more discussion? No? And if you could take the roll, please.
Brian Rodriguez.
Yes.
Jill Suarez.
Yes.
Diana Benassi, yes. Alvin. Emma.
Yes.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Ana Soto. Tamara. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Christine.
Christina, I'm sorry. Yes.
Perfect, motion passes.
I want to be seventh.
Cool. All right, so we did that. Another thing for Halloween. We should have radios. I don't know if we have any for everyone on this committee.
Yes.
Ah,
Because you guys purchased enough.
that's true, we did.
I think there's.
We purchased
Where-
20.
more, I think.
We went overboard for a reason.
Yeah. I'll bring them out.
They're charged?
Saturday, charge and regular.
Are you gonna be there or no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, we're gonna have Amador at the event this year?
I'm always
This
at
is
the
there.
event every-
Another thing to keep in mind, we need to protect our drinks and water with our lives, because there was they all disappeared. Because we left the coolers in areas that people could access. And they took everything.
I
So
wasn't there, but I wasn't.
I will never forget, we left it next to a tree. And the
Oh,
water.
terrible.
That was so
That
tough.
was the year before last year.
You're starting to sound.
So we should
Old
have-
People that are like.
We should have the trailer out
Starting
there,
to
right?
feel-
The town trailer.
The town trailer will be there and the water and chips will be there for the children in the haunted house.
Oh, yeah, well,
And then what we'll do is we'll have runners from Mary Collins Community Center over towards the tents, supplying water, candy, and breaks if they need it.
Right now, I have on the list 7 runners. I don't know if that's would be enough, we need to change some people.
No, that's
And
perfect.
then for trick or treating tents, I'm sorry, if we can go over this, because I just
Yeah.
want to make sure it's good.
Sure.
And I have 13 trick or treating tents.
We have 15. If you guys wanna, if, I don't know if maybe you wanna do a YATF one.
We do a YTF.
In
Or have
in that there are about 2 groups that do have 4 volunteers in them. I just wanted to.
We can
say
separate.
that. And then
Oh,
I also
quick question.
separated the haunted house people in 2 groups of 25.
Cool.
So we'll switch them out every
Not
time.
all of them will be scaring, by the way.
Okay, and then some will be out in line.
Understand that we
meetings.
need line people.
Yeah, and then I have 6 people
They-
for
they-
line
they know that.
management,
Really quick, when it comes to that,
and then 10 people for stage,
Yeah.
sorry.
and we tried to do it last year, and they didn't do it for us, was to put. And now I know why we have 15 tents or extra tents. Last year, we wanted to put 2 tents over the walkway of the beginning and at the end of the entrance for the trick or treating area. We could have a buffer and a control going through there.
You mean? Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Right over.
Right
the
over,
track.
right over the track.
Yeah.
Will it go over the track?
It should. Those tracks are not 10 feet long. Or 10 feet wide. That's a 10-foot tent.
They are industrial, they're probably 12 by 12, yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so you don't wanna use those 2 as another trick or treating station? You wanna use it as a beginning and end?
I would rather do that because it controls the flow coming in, because I know last year we had it going, we tried to do it going in one way, just so we can keep things moving, because if not, it just gets,
Who was in charge of that? Rob, you remember who was in charge of that?
and then I got overrun.
I remember there was a police officer there, at Rubio.
And they
he was a
were,
buff
they
dude.
were, being also, like,
Hello?
phased out.
Hello, were you there? Was it bad?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't bad at all.
I don't remember it being bad. I never heard any complaints about that. On the contrary, the reason why I brought that officer up is because he's the one who said, hey, man, this is great. So you start here and they finish and they gotta go around. I go, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's the only reason I wanted the tents there, or something to just funnel people through and they see it, you know what I mean?
The movement was great last year.
Because if not, then it's just back and forth with people coming in on both sides.
Again, Brian said it, there's 2 additional tents. You guys decide what you wanna do.
I mean, we have, it would be.
It's not a bad
We
idea.
still
I
have
like that idea.
13 trick or treating tents.
I do think we should save.
I like the number 13 for Halloween.
Or maybe use 1 tent as either the beginning or as the end. Again, just a suggestion.
We do it at the end.
Right.
You could have a police officer underneath
Can you
there.
have one at
with-
the beginning and one at the end? Do we have 2?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
Brian said.
Oh, let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just.
Well, I remember like also I remember guiding the people to start this way.
Mhm.
I mean, that's.
And there wasn't an issue, everybody was cooperative with
They
that.
were.
I mean, the entrance one should, I don't think we need one for the entrance.
I think it's
These
more
exits
like
to stop
a-
people from coming in that way.
I see what you're saying.
Either, I like the idea, I think that idea works. If we
And then we
don't
can
want,
have our YATF then.
we could use that as well, so now.
We don't have anything to go.
We're not gonna be at it either in the town. We're gonna be around.
We could put Ariana there.
I'm just gonna be intent. Let's say that.
Remember, we could have that one kid that dressed as me one year for Halloween.
I hate to keep butting in, but I'm here because you know that I help with this committee. And so my thought is that if I work the registration desk, I'm sitting down. And as you register and come in, or other people or whatever, you can have, a place there, and I do have my own big cooler, I'll just need the ice. For the committee members and volunteers to have water. And you'll know where the registration desk is, so it's someplace you're gonna know where you're gonna get water. Then if you have water at another location, in another cooler, then you're only walking half the distance of the event. But you know that
And also
I'm
the
capable of
volunteers
handling
would
the
know that
registration
like
desk,
they
I've
could
done it
find
before. And I have my own cooler, I
at
just
the
need
tent.
All the, at all.
Yeah.
times.
that water.
That isn't a bad idea.
Big, you can't-
I nominate Ariana.
But there is no registration, right?
No, just like.
Okay.
registration.
Nancy, that's a good idea.
We like it.
Yeah.
We like it.
And listen,
Yeah, we don't have any
you put me-
registration this year,
me
but-
out. Registration and sitting down.
We don't have
is
registration.
my bad name.
Well, Nancy, keep in mind that registration is no longer a thing. but we most certainly like the idea of having a tent there.
With the
Yeah.
We
water.
want to
Yeah.
put
The
the
water.
information lost and found,
Yeah.
I babysit
That's a good idea.
kids of all ages.
There's like a help desk, so like
Whatever.
every time I find something you want,
Yeah.
lost it.
That's all I have.
Okay.
That's a good spot for them to,
Lumber dance.
are you doing the sign in for the?
But I hear you.
Yeah, the random check-ins are probably
Check-ins
there,
can be
too.
there and everything. I like it.
We can put that at the beginning of the trick or treating.
We make so much.
That could be the first time.
Um.
That could be the first time, we welcome everyone.
Sure.
Brian, you need permission to tell me where to go.
I got you, I'll let you know.
I have a question, because I know like we always run out of candy each year, for the trick or treating tents, where do those volunteers go after?
We're not gonna run out because we're gonna tell them not to give out giant handfuls like they always.
But in
They're not gonna hang out first
in
time,
the
it's a
case
few
that
times because they
they-
give up the whole boxes. All
They,
the boxes
they,
come in.
they did well last year. I walked in behind them, without them knowing it.
Jolly Rancher?
They were grabbing 2 or 3.
Give it to me, mother.
They were grabbing 2 or 3. They were doing great.
2 or 3.
At one point, we gotta start giving out grass.
Guys, remember, just as if you were, hosting at your house and you get a trick or treat, you open up, you give, and you give, and you give, and once the candy's out, what do you do?
Turn off the lights.
It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Candy's gonna run out, you know?
The kid, if we run out, the kids stay at their tent no matter what.
But should we
Oh,
turn
yeah.
some of them into runners,
No. the
or,
kids stay at
I
their-
like the idea of turning them into runners.
Or like a
Well, here's the problem, because they leave their area, they undecorate it, it looks bad, because the event's still going on.
What are they gonna run though?
Yeah, they're no, we don't need them.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's,
yeah,
think about it, you know, usually our runners are for food, candy, water.
And that's
Once
how
the
stuff
candy's
got
out-
stolen last year, because then they leave everything at their tent, and they walk away, and then the purse got stolen, the backpack got
I
stolen.
just would like for there to be something else that they could do once the candy is gone. So
Well,
just
that
like
is,
be a
that is
little-
the management of the people running the trick or treating area, to make sure that they don't run out, so.
That's actually a very good question. Yeah, well, I mean, Brian does have a point there. Haiti, just as long as that they understand that.
And that's
a
not,
handful
here's the
of
thing,
Candy.
all
or trick-or-treaters,
all the people in that trick or treating tent should not be giving out candy that's like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's another issue that they.
So if I'm, yeah, so if I'm a trick or treater and I go up to that tent and there's 2 or 3 volunteers, each volunteer is gonna give to that child? No, just
One.
keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah. Now, if you have 3 that come in, like a family, a brother and
Yeah,
a
you know,
sister,
yeah.
sure. Yeah, I got her.
What
Oh, I got him.
What time can the volunteers in the tents start taking stuff down when they're out of candy, like at 10? What time is the event end, at 10 or 11?
We have it, and
10. So
then
at 10, they can start to pick up their tent.
the one thing that I really liked about last year was when the candy ran out, I started noticing some of the kids from the fence were picking up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
They
fine.
pick up chairs, they
They
pick up
pick
their
up.
tables.
If they don't pick up,
Yeah.
then we got a problem.
They had their tent, you know, up because that's not ours, right? So I stayed up.
The decorations and stuff they can take down. And they
Well,
can
let me tell you something, we moved fairly fast last year.
Picking it up, because I had them doing that. I had them doing that. So we do that at 10 o'clock when they start. Now what time?
We have any spare medals from the previous years?
We have metal, we have a ton of medals, I have to look in through that box, we have a ton of medals.
Or, we also have a costume contest, I forgot about.
So stage.
Have
And
fun.
business.
It's. We need to limit. The costume contest, no more age groups, none of that.
oh,
I think that's a pain, just.
I say you have the stage people go around and say, you wanna join? You wanna be?
No, they can just go on stage and if once it's over, that's it. They say, sorry, no more. It is what it is.
Wait, so we do like first place, second place, whatever thing?
Everyone gets
No.
a gold medal. If we have enough of those little plastic medals.
I'll look through them.
We had fights last.
We did.
I remember. There was
We
a-
had first place winners, people fight. Why their child didn't win,
Through the chair, just a question. Like,
or it could just be like a fashion show. But-
that's what I was gonna say. What if instead of like announcing each one, like it got.
Yeah, no announcing,
Just doing a
go.
little like gather them and do a little parade, like.
We did that one year, hold on. Remember the costume parade that we used to have at our events?
Like that.
That they just went around the track of the park and that was it.
And that's
Yeah, I
it, in
like
a
that.
way, it's entertaining, it's cute.
I like that, instead of having them come up on the stage, because there's only one entrance on the stage.
Through the chair.
It's dangerous.
So hypothetically, if we have candy left over, can we use the people that were in the trick or treating tent? Can they like walk around and give out candy?
There's no gonna.
There's never.
There's
This
no
has-
line.
But to answer your question, yes.
There-
The answer is
Yeah,
yes.
so,
Absolutely, 100%.
But like I said, hypothetically.
We have had it, and I said, we've had
Well,
that
they
happen
wouldn't
at
have to
Easter.
leave their tent if they have candy.
At Easter, we've had that. We've had 2 or 3 people running around with boxes because there are
But
children.
they don't,
and
we don't do that for.
No, I know, but
It's a
It's just
ADA
for
accessible area.
it is a good question, and yeah, that would be the right thing to do.
The only reason we do that for Easter is because that area where we do the Easter egg hunt is not ADA accessible. But
Yeah.
because the trick or treating area is ADA accessible, even the haunted house is ADA accessible.
Mhm.
We don't do that problem.
Yeah.
They stay until their candy's gone. In their tent, they don't leave their tent. So yeah, I'm okay with, instead of doing a full thing where they get up on the stage, I would rather them do their little
That's a great
parade.
suggestion. That's a great suggestion.
How do
good
we
for them.
get them to walk around the track though?
You tell them to follow some, we should get like a big stick.
I have a bat.
One of those.
No, no, first.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have a what?
I have a bat.
We need like a
Like-
big,
like
like,
that.
close light up.
I have a big bat.
big
Or like a
Like I
bat?
have a bat.
No bat,
Oh.
no bat.
I can't bring my bat.
No, you cannot. I took away a bat last night.
Is it a real bat?
That's a.
I can like feel that. It's for a decoration bat.
Pull a chair. Yeah.
I
Guys.
have a, I have a scarecrow like on a stick.
I
Do
like that.
you want me to bring that and we just,
No,
I'll take it off my lawn.
Just let her.
That's done. Stage is done, trick or treating is done.
Good.
You said 8:30. Relax.
Huh? You know.
So yeah, we have that. Like,
Okay. Back to like when the candy runs out, what does that station do? So like, I just
They
some ideas.
are-
No,
She has some ideas. in
Oh, sorry.
her.
So like we can have them do like a scavenger hunt, like give out like papers with like a list of things to find around the park, like little kids that go up.
I think that's too much. It's dark.
Is it gonna be that dark?
It's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
Are you scared of it's that dark?
That's a nice idea.
Like a
That's a nice
beanbag
idea.
toss.
I would recommend bringing a flashlight. That's how dark it is. I have one. I usually have one.
I'm gonna bring you one, see you.
I have one.
T-Room flashlight.
I have one. I'm gonna bring it this year. I have it in charge. I had it last year on my head.
No, I'm ready to sleep.
I think give that toss to be fun.
So typically what volunteers usually do is they stay posted in their area because they can still say hi to people.
Right, so
Just because they don't have sandy, they can
Yeah.
still say hi to people. It still shows that the event is full. When they leave the tent, it looks empty. It looks kind of bad.
Before 10, they can't pick up. After 10, they can pick up.
And it keeps them in their areas. So I think we're good there. Do we have specialty smells this year? They're bringing their little photo booths.
It's,
We have 2 photo booths or just one?
One.
Good, because I
Can
was.
we not put them in the middle of,
Fighting over them.
can we move them this year?
where you wanna move them to, they need electricity.
They're in the middle of the trick or treating area.
No, last year the problem was that we had
Stay
2,
off the
Brian.
phone.
This year there's only one. There's only one, so we're fine.
The only thing that I
We
can
move to
offer.
the other.
The other pavilion
That's
is
far.
very far. The only other thing I could do for them, we have an inverted generator. And we could have them plug into that, just them.
Idea. What if we move them near the stage area?
Cause then we're gonna have.
And we could plug them into their generator, the big generator.
Then
Grandma
won't we
had
have more
pasta.
things by the stage?
And then, yeah, add stuff to that area too. The stage area is usually empty.
Yeah, but keep in mind, the trick or treating station is the track. So you're gonna move them out of there because they have a photo booth? Like I said, I have a generator, it's a silent, an inverted generator, for those of you that know, it's a very silent generator.
I'm sorry, with
We move them to the beginning of it, not in the middle, that's the problem.
Wait, can they be in the pavilion? Like not on the track, but like where that way there's like a line to go in,
They move.
that way they move so they're not blocked, because the problem is it does congest the line. So maybe by forcing the line to go into a pavilion and then they come back out, that's a little bit, you know, so it doesn't form un tranque ahí.
We could do that, that's not a
And that
problem.
way they
You
have the
can't
whole
move the
pavilion.
tables, that's the
Problem.
What do you mean? Well, they can put it right in front of the like off the track, but into, you know how there's
Like
un
the
pasito, like the entrance to the pavilion?
I'm
You
just
can
saying,
have it right there.
or my idea is have them at the beginning of or of the trick or treating area, so the line goes that way. Out of the.
What we could also do,
And have an extension cord going through the grass.
what we can also do is we can station them, they may not like it. But we can station them somewhat close to one of the light towers. Because the light towers
Generator.
are gasoline powered and they have outlets.
But that's away from the.
No, it'll, what Brian was saying, to put it at the beginning, that's not a bad idea.
Pero eso va a trancar la línea
But
también.
when you think about it, anywhere you put them,
Yeah, but in the middle, I think it'll be a little
No,
less.
it's better to have
intrusive.
them, it's better to have them in the beginning, let the line be outside of the trick or treating area. So
Agreed.
The trick or treating area keeps flowing. That's the point. That's why that trick or treating area was so congested last year. And it's been like that every year, because you have that giant line for a picture.
We don't like. Pilar and I don't.
That's why it's so congested.
About what?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're having it at the
because then
beginning.
That's why I said have.
The beginning
No, if you
is
have it at
already
the beginning, the
congested.
line could go out and people could still come in, right?
yeah, but I think what
When I
he's
say in the
saying,
beginning, away from the other tents, like in the beginning, in front of the trick or treating area.
the congestion, in other words, no, the congestion won't be within the
The line?
treating area, it'll
Okay.
be outside, it'll be at the beginning, and therefore, maybe you could create.
Another line for just.
For just-
Ahora sí, ahora sí. Okay, we like
That
that.
was in the
We like
track.
that.
No.
We like that.
It'll be in the
It would
track,
be in
it'll
the
be in the
track, but
track.
it would be going
Like,
towards
a
the
little bit
other,
off.
the line would
Off.
be going towards the other pavilion.
Okay,
Correct.
that's better, that's better, that's better.
So like where the exercise equipment
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yes.
That'd be a good spot.
That's better, that's better. That's better.
We
Because
just
we
need
have
a
to deal
generator.
with the 10,000 people.
Which we have a generator.
We do?
I'm fine with that.
We're happy with that. That's good.
They've never asked
We've
for,
never blown one.
okay, that's fine, we have,
We can put a light tower there too.
Okay.
that's fine,
We'll figure it out.
We're good. That's good.
we'll figure it out, yes.
Cool. Anything else on Halloween?
Yes,
So certainly.
so the light towers, we have 4. And when are they coming in? We gonna have them Friday night?
Friday evening, Sunbelt will be delivering them, and Friday morning, we'll have the other two.
Can we make sure when they deliver them that they work?
Yeah. the people.
Guys,
Last year we had some of them.
it only happened once.
I check every. That's why Friday, I always check, make sure that they're
If
working.
you need me there Friday, like,
Times they're
do
run.
we wanna do a walkthrough on Friday night? Just. the few of us?
Just you and Officer Hopper, yeah. I think you guys.
Or Ernie, if you wanna come.
You know.
Oh, I'm gonna take that.
No,
The
I-
two of you can hang out.
Un cafecito from
So
Starbucks.
all you guys do is do a walkthrough so we can make sure all the tents are in place, everything's in place, how we know. What time are the tents getting here?
As a chair,
What time are the
that's.
tents getting here?
The text is here now. Between 11:30 and 12:30.
They're there, so we could make sure that, I'm off tomorrow, so I could come by, sure. We can make sure that they put them where we want them.
Where you going?
Well, to make sure that they actually put the one on the track. And we try to do that. Okay.
I have a question, so.
Not so close, or not so
Yeah.
giant spaced out either.
You're a visual person, I'm so sorry.
You're a visual person like me.
Feet between.
Wait, we need caution tape.
They don't park here, I don't.
I have a ton, but there's just like.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
parking.
ask. We need Lots of caution.
Like,
Hay que
no,
comprar.
Not police tape.
No hay que comprarlo,
Kiki, you have, for real, you do have?
But it's for Veterans Day parade. But I have like a thing. Oh, so it's like. I have one roll though.
Oh,
That's the one. I didn't know you told me.
Like,
we need-
enough where we know we're not gonna run out.
I'll,
Maybe, I don't think they're that expensive from Home Depot.
They're not, they're very.
They're like
How
$10
much
for a
they
giant
you
roll.
want?
I was just gonna say
It was
to you, I don't know how much it was, but I don't know where.
They sell the big rolls at Home Depot.
So.
I don't mind
You
getting
have to borrow them and then replace them.
That would be
after the
nice.
fact.
Yeah.
I believe
Because I
it
mean,
was
you need the.
$10 for a
So I don't-
1,000 fee or something.
You and
It's
Carlos
like-
went shopping that day.
Yeah, like $10. It's not a lot, and it's a lot of
We
tape.
need like five
She's
balls.
gonna get, she's
Five?
gonna, no,
No, we need like two or three.
no, that's fine.
We've done one phone, it's not enough.
And it's not enough, yeah.
No, one is not enough.
Yeah, one is not
We
enough.
need like two or three.
It's good to have, it's good to
When
have
we do
three.
the haunted house area, we do the trick or treating area.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna get like 3 rolls of
And the more the better.
That's Washington.
Exactly.
Alexa.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to make myself very clear.
Alexa, who's?
Oh, it's Alexa. Kiki, sorry.
You're
I'm gonna go that way.
You're just pointing.
Kiki's gonna get 3 rolls.
If we end up getting enough money, keep your receipt.
Yeah, cause we might be getting the reimbursed.
It's fine. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Hey,
Putting in
Yes,
Officer Amador just got 2 roles for public safety. How
No,
many
no, it
did you
wasn't.
guys, you and Carlos, how many did you
No,
buy?
I think Carl was about 4.
4. I don't know where they are, but what I will do is find them, put them in my car, and if you guys run out, you borrow from
Yes,
us.
thank you.
We're committees, we gotta help one another. So my committee has
Oh,
4.
that's how we
I'll
can do the
put
trick
them
or
in my
treating
car.
area too. and-
I find them.
We'll call you sticky hands dancing in the.
What's the
Sticky
thing
fingers.
take from town
Oh.
money?
We need a tent for the haunted house. In the
That was the
front,
other thing I was gonna say. We need a temp from
the front of the haunted
Okay,
house.
so, all right, so then we have 17 in
Do
total.
we have our little tents or foldable tents? That's what we used last year.
We did, but if we can get a bigger, cause they're wider, it's gonna help, cause then we can just subdivide the tent easier.
On the top of that track there.
We have 17, so however you guys wanna use it.
Put one
One
of
of
the
those
big,
would be
instead
better.
of one of the big ones on the main track with the trick or treating one, put one right at the entrance of the haunted house where, when I'm saying the entrance, I mean like. Where the track meets into going into the workout area,
Yeah, right,
right,
Right.
oh, on the track. That's fine.
right at the T there. I mean, if they don't put
We
it,
did that last year.
So then we're not adding it to the trick or treating anymore, right? Brian,
Remember, we had an extra, how many, we have 13 trick or treating tents,
we have 15.
Yes, 13.
13 plus, well, we have 17 tents.
Yeah.
So
We have 12 actually.
we have 12 trick or treating plus ours, which is 13. That means we have 4 extra tents. We're gonna use one for the track at the end of the trick or treating area. We can use one for the haunted house. We need one in the back of the haunted house.
1 or 2?
It's one in the back and one in the front. We did it last year.
Actually 2.
Or 2, whatever. That's still enough. Either way, that's still enough.
but I think the 2 was because of, you had the waters and stuff, the stuff that you wanna give to Nancy.
We still have
That's
5 extra
second
tents. We have 5
Sorry,
tents.
excuse me, there's 13 trick-or-treating tents, not 12.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. Even one tent it should be okay back there. It's just for the,
A quick break.
if we, yeah, it's for a quick break.
But
I
it's
definitely
also
moved that way.
25
That's true. That's true.
We can help people, that's the.
They don't fit in one.
25 volunteers. will
Okay.
not fit us.
And the combs, Ernie,
Oh, we have, that's soda.
So we
I mean,
can,
I'll go by during the weekend.
we need to figure out a way to close off the back of the haunted house area too. We could do that with caution tape or something with cones
Maybe
because
caution tape.
But she's gonna bring caution tape.
What do you mean,
Nancy will
close
bring
up
some caution. We'll have enough.
we had people back there, we had adults back there.
We're like- I got 3 for 26.
For real?
Thank you, Amazon.
Amazon's the best.
Didn't,
I'd be.
and they're all, the year,
And then
last
also
week,
the-
They're
like,
1,000.
covered that with parts.
Sure, yeah.
And the old dog thing.
We're not gonna use all
We'll
3
figure it
of
out.
I'm not big on that.
It'll be enough.
Why?
It'll be enough.
2
It'll
is,
be enough.
They like.
you know, and we always need more.
It's like-
Things, so it's-
Hey, yeah.
They're
For horse?
Cool, so I think we're good.
Get out of here.
So yeah, so the tents, we need to make sure one goes at the front of the haunted house, one at the back. Then we have 17, so that's 2. Then the 13 trick or treating tents, no, that's 15. Plus 1 on the track for the exit,
Wait, does that count
16.
for sponsors?
and then 1 at the front for us, 17.
What do you mean?
Do we give tents to sponsors?
No, they
No,
don't, they
oh,
don't,
that's
they
only-
don't break, if they don't donate
No.
more than $1,000, they have to go to Gold Tier to get a tent.
Yeah, you got it.
Every sponsor that I've spoken to for this year's event is bringing their own.
Okay.
They have to
The
go,
only thing we supply are tables, chairs. And Specialty Smiles, a couple of volunteers to help out with the food.
oh, that's another thing. No volunteers for the food truck
Mhm.
company.
Yeah.
Not one, please. They had them dealing with money last year. They had them doing a lot of stuff that they shouldn't have doing. I don't even wanna put a volunteer with them. I'm sorry. I don't care what they're doing. I don't want them with them. They are not approved by the town to work with volunteers. I love Oscar, but we can't do that. Everyone understand that?
Yes.
You good with that? Ernie, we need to bring their own people.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everyone got it?
Yes.
Oh, no one gets hours until everything's picked up.
Yeah, they know, we told them
About those hours. That is a lot of hours, and that was one of the issues that we had last year. The only reason why I didn't step in is because I had to step out with Kiki to show her where she was gonna be stationed at. 100 hours is a lot,
that.
and I think that we should cut that in half.
Bring it back to 25.
And I don't, and if you want me to make the announcement, happily with my eyes closed, however, doing cartwheels, I will do it. But 100 is way too much.
Okay, the problem, Ernie, I'm sorry to interrupt, is we already told these kids 100 hours, and then to now tell them we're gonna cut the hours in half, I don't think would be fair. for
Blame
this
it on
year.
me.
It's gonna cut the whole
They're not gonna like that, and they're not gonna show up on
It's like a
Saturday.
bait and switch.
You can't
I can't do that.
lie,
It's a bait and
you
switch.
can't tell the kids, oh, I'm gonna give you 100, and then say, oh, no, we're deciding now we're gonna give you half, that's
That
not
was a
fair.
huge mistake.
Half of the people.
But we agreed, now, that's, we didn't bring, we do every year 100, and we didn't say anything about
No,
this till
no,
right
no,
now.
no, you changed that last from last.
No, we changed that, we we're gonna do over 100.
Doing.
Over
Yeah,
100.
just like extra, like
Yeah.
if you bring a costume.
Yeah,
we'll
you're not
give you
giving
more.
hours, but the
Like, we're not
minimum has
giving them
always been
any more.
100.
That's, just if you didn't, but, okay. You're removing the costume, you're removing the candy, but you're still gonna give them 100?
We've always
Yeah,
done
we've
that
always
every
done
year.
that.
It's always done this since every year, even without that stuff.
That's the only way you get these kids to come to that all day long. See?
Listen, just so you guys know, most schools only ask their students. Not all, most for 50,
Yeah.
okay?
My school.
I'm just saying,
Just 203.
I'm just saying. But whatever, you guys made
And
that,
that's something that next year, if you guys wanna discuss it, like before then, we just, but yeah, we told them 100.
that's a whole lot of hours.
What you can do, what I've heard from years past is that a lot of the teenagers like to go into the darker part of the parks. And be more friendly than usual. Say it politely. If they get caught doing that, they're gonna lose their house.
Oh, no, we.
That we
we
can,
already-
take hours away for inappropriate behavior, yeah, but I'm saying, I don't think. you
Oh,
can
we're putting a
promise
light tower back there.
change it up.
Finally.
That's why.
We're putting a light tower in the
Light
back where
tower.
no one's at, just so we can.
So that doesn't happen.
Like kinder care?
Yep, there's
Good.
we plan to put a light tower.
And if somebody isn't at their check-in point or check-in time. then they
Oh, yeah,
can
so
go.
that's the other thing, we do random check-ins throughout this event.
No. I
They
got
don't know what's gonna
That's a
happen.
lot of work.
We just decide to do a random check-in and they get checked in and we know they're there. If they're not there, guess what? We're worried.
Don't we have their glow sticks in this?
Oh, yeah, do we have glue sticks for them?
Bring your own.
Or
We got the glow sticks.
for the volunteers? We don't have bracelets?
No,
We
money
had
for-
thousands of bracelets. We need something to identify these volunteers.
I already bought caution tape.
I have paper bracelets,
No, yeah, the little bracelets that we give out at events and stuff.
paper
Yeah,
bracelets.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I
fine
have
with
plenty
me.
of
Can we put those on our volunteers?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Paper bracelets.
These are in
We can even make a necklace out of it.
Something to, no, we can put it on their hand just to
Paper
identify
bracelet,
them.
Paper bracelet. Well, the orange.
Or can they check in, you do a mark on the bracelet,
Yeah, we can do
On me.
something.
then they have to train on bracelet, you know?
That's a good idea to put a marker, one of our signatures on the bracelet.
Every time they check.
You sign the bracelet. We have a stamp,
Uh,
a little circle, a hole punch. That'd be cool. A little hole punch and a hole punch the bracelet. That's on you. I don't know who you are. All right. Anything else? I think we're good.
Volunteers, last meeting, a lot of people just like showed up without having signed up. If that happens again at like tomorrow.
We are
No,
not.
they
accepting
can't,
anyone.
no.
I think there's an exception of like one or two that we made because they signed up or something happened. But that's about it.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Or
not
something
for-
didn't show up because
is
they
okay,
didn't know or
for the
something like
second
that,
meeting, no.
but no,
But you gotta do the requirements to get them.
there's no way. And the ones that didn't show up for the first meeting already have an hour, so,
So if they show up for tomorrow's meeting, you're just gonna put them out.
yeah, they're not on.
Yeah.
And I know I had one volunteer that asked to come at like 6 p.m. on Saturday. I'm gonna ask him not to show up.
You tell me which ones I guess come up the most.
I'll call,
Like very
I'll
like.
talk to him
close to each
tomorrow.
other.
That's not the- When he comes tomorrow, I'll just talk to him. Cause if you're gonna show up at 6 on the Saturday, we don't need to know.
You're defeating the purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, any other questions? No? Okay, cool. I think we're good on Halloween for now. Bring your flashlights if you have one, it's gonna be dark. Bring your chargers. Your committee shirts. Be ready to go, it's gonna be a long day. I know I will be there at around 1-ish, 1:30, because I do work that morning, and I won't be there till the end, because I work at 3 a.m. the next morning. So, but I believe in you guys.
Thanks for that.
And
we get
and
yelled
and
at.
Soto staying there the whole time.
If we get yelled at, it's your fault.
I got pushed last week.
If we, that's your fault.
Oh, how about that back
Volunteer.
row? No, the number nine.
That's why we don't allow parents close to our volunteers. Okay, no more questions? Okay, really quick, bike rodeo. We had, lots of other updates.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, exactly, it's gone. This is what is there talking about, moving on.
Okay, no, we needed updates, so.
There was like two people that showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a
big
big
round, and then the people that showed up.
There were
Has, which is something I want to discuss, and I wanted to bring it up about Halloween too. There was barely any promotion for the bike rodeo. There's been barely any promotion for the Halloween event. If you scan the QR code on the flyer for the Halloween event, it takes you nowhere.
That's.
Or it takes you to a page with the time, that's it. It takes you to a page of the flyer, but in white text. Or a white page with black text, that's it, with nothing else, it just the flyer, just in plain text.
It is evident to me, after the bike rodeo, that you guys have to promote all the events. What you're saying with the bike rodeo, I have people, tons of people coming to me after the event. Saying, listen, if I would have known that was going on, I would have gone. So, well, do you follow the town? Yeah, but it's not there. Then you go to the town and whatever the way they promote it is a way that people are telling me that they're not.
Yeah, something needs to change, because they're not posting it right.
TikTok.
That's all I say about the bike rodeo.
So we're only.
Yeah, we
I don't know, and at one point they tried to charge the committee to post it. You remember that one, Ernie?
for
Right.
Facebook.
For Facebook, they wanted to charge us to post our event.
No, they wanted to, no, they did. They tried to.
They did charge us.
I believe that part of the problem, especially for.
I think it's the social media team.
Is that any advertising for any town event. The most common place that people are supposed to go to, according to the town, is online, Town of Miami Lakes. And then you have a choice of events or meetings. It's very, very complicated.
Also, by the way, they posted that October event like a million times a day.
You gotta
I saw it every hour on the hour.
stand outside the front.
But I haven't seen Nightmare on Mount Rose.
Yeah, it's.
But that October thing has been everywhere.
Who runs that?
It's still there.
It's on their social media right now. They posted it like a few hours ago, but they didn't post ours.
Well, it's not a convenient way to go online and you have to either click
Yeah,
on.
they should have it
events
at
or
the, they
meetings.
should have it at the front page of the website, when you go to that website, like an events thing, like, hey, this is happening this weekend or something. Cause there's nothing there, no offense, the website's kind of boring.
And that town
Really exciting.
website is not convenient at all.
I've been trying to promote it at like school and stuff with the teachers and classmates.
You know, something needs to change with this social media thing, if they could post it tomorrow and Saturday and Friday and where are we? I don't know what today.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow, Friday and Saturday during the day, we need to promote that thing because there's been no promotion on this about.
I could post it.
And can we
Tomorrow,
put
like
it,
it's like
they even have Poptober on the sign in the middle of the street that the police uses, not our event.
Guys,
Can we put that on there, please? We usually have it.
Tomorrow,
guys,
bro, we'll send out.
listen, just so you know, this event doesn't need that much.
Yeah, but
I agree.
it does affect us.
You're gonna get about 5,000 to 7,000 within the.
Look at it this way, we're gonna lose a lot of people because now there's a golf cart parade during our event, so.
That's true.
Not everybody has a golf cart.
A lot of people do have in person, but
A
whatever.
lot of people don't have a golf
But
cart.
if we
right?
could, they need a posted one. Honestly, I don't care if this event's popular or not, usually our events, especially this committee, do not get posted. And it's been historic already at this point. Had the situation.
The issue is. Events that are tenured like yours, 4th of July, Veterans Day Parade, the Spring Fling. You're already aware of it, they know that it's happening.
Yeah, but this is a
When-
week before.
Allow me a second. When you have things that are just getting off the ground for the first time, people don't realize what it is, it needs a lot more
Right.
of the city. Last week alone, the mayor and I were on Channel 6 promoting the Fall Festival, the Mental Health Fall Festival. Turnout was next to nothing.
Yeah.
And it's only the second year of it. And so it's a ramp up. As people get used to it, it needs less marketing because people understand it.
Well,
However, I
We put in
completely
a lot of
agree.
work for it not to be.
I completely agree that it should be promoted a little more. This got canceled. October
I know
got
that.
canceled and it had to be, that's why you see a lot more because people think that already passed.
Yeah,
But I agree, it does need more promotion, which is why I have already put it out and the town in the morning, I've already tagged them and reminded them to post it out.
cool,
And I sent it out to my colleagues too, so they can report it.
cool. Yeah, cause I even sent it to the volunteers today. If you guys are in the remind chat, you probably saw me send out the flyer. Let
Yeah.
me post it too. But no, if we could get that on that side as well, if we could switch, cause it's only on the October thing, I know they can switch it. It goes back and forth. That message.
Hey, it's 3 pages. Because anything more is too quick for the
Yeah.
drive. So it's 3
Or as
pages
long, if
of
we
the
got it
same
Friday,
thing, I'm
if we
sorry,
could have
the
it
same-
Friday or something. Cause or Saturday would work too after that event. That event's not the whole day.
Yeah.
Be like Halloween event today, 6 p.m. or whatever it is.
I have to tell you, because of that, because of the we have to ask what the town wants to put. How they wanna put it, because now you have 2 events, same day. So they might
Yeah, I
wanna
don't know
promote
who-
that,
yeah.
and instead of the Halloween, so.
Yeah, the
That's
reason I
why we
wanna
have-
promote this event more is cause the committee decided to have it a week before Halloween. Why we couldn't do it Halloween, cause it was a Friday, but it's okay. But we decided to do it a week before Halloween, and usually it's the weekend of Halloween. This is not the weekend of Halloween. It is a whole week before Halloween, so that's why I wanted to promote it, because a lot of people usually think it's on the weekend of Halloween. Historically, if Halloween landed on a Friday or Saturday, we usually had it on the Friday or Saturday. We decided not to do it on the Friday or Saturday. So we need to. I think there needs to be more promotion. People are gonna be showing up on Halloween and whatnot.
I do my part, so.
So, nothing else then? We can move on. But yeah, bike rodeo, back to that really quick. There was a lack of advertisement for that evening as well. I saw nothing on the bike rodeo. When the town came out and did their videos of all the events, that was not part of the event list. Right? They did their little monthly update that they do every month with all the events of the town. That was not in it. It was nowhere to be seen. So that's another thing. That bike rodeo failed because I'm not blaming it on us. That was nowhere in their social media at all. That one specifically. No, I'm gonna keep talking about it because it's annoying at this point. Cause they try to charge us to put our stuff up. And then we lose budget. I'm sorry, but that's a problem. Cause I see them posting every other event, even they've already started posting the Veterans Day. Parade. More than our Halloween event. So I'm just letting you guys. Alright. Anything else on bike rodeo? No? Well, not a lot of people. Alright. Well, it's not on our budget for this year, so. For the next budget, or this budget year. Cool, any questions, comments, concerns?
Can I motion to return to item 3, public comments, because we had someone walk in the middle of the meeting.
You have a motion, have a second?
Okay.
A second, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none? Motion passes. Public comment is now open.
You guys can. So
Hey guys, my name's Daniel Paul. Sorry I was late. I was a little bit confused on how to get in. I was waiting outside the door for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't. I tried going through there, and then everything was, and then nothing changed.
Security work, that's what happened.
Yeah, so I'm not so familiar with this program. This is my sister. Please sing that thing. And this is a really close friend of mine. So I've like a lot of word of mouth from them too about what's going on with this program. I like what I hear. I don't think I'm supposed like I'm pretty sure they said that there's no more volunteering opportunities for this weekend's event. No problem. I'm looking forward for a possibility to help around with this committee and doing other volunteering stuff
There's one in December.
in December.
Absolutely.
How old are you?
Oh,
Are you?
I go to American Heritage up in Broward. I went to this local school here, Miami Lakes K.
Okay.
I was on the salsa squad there with him, so we
I
were
was
there.
too when I went to that school.
We were,
Funny year both of you and.
Long time. ago.
yeah. So
I
I
went to your
You
first
went
salsa squad.
We went to the same school.
yeah. So I remember the Veterans Day parade, and there was another event at Main Street that we did. It was like fun days.
How old are you, Mr. Clark?
14.
You look 14, you're like you're 17.
I've been told they think we're twins sometimes, but only like 2 years.
I would just like to say that he was my one of my classmates in elementary school.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. 2nd to 5th grade, all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely,
See
we
you
definitely
next
have,
meeting.
we definitely have some events coming up. And we would more than be happy to have you, that those events
Yeah.
to help us out in any way.
Yeah, definitely look forward to helping around.
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
even eventually being part of the table.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
Any more public comments? Seeing none, public comments is closed. Any announcements? Is anyone doing anything exciting, anything recent?
Wait, not an announcement, but next meeting is that last week where we're at Thanksgiving. is
Yeah,
there.
it's the day
You need
after,
to-
the day
For the-
before Halloween, for
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't figure.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah.
yeah, it is. And then
You guys can come.
the December meeting is
Also,
December
So
26th.
do you guys wanna move
Oh,
the
right.
November
Yeah.
meeting to the, actually. Do we wanna move the December meeting to the 19th?
Thank you for bringing that up, Rob.
Sorry, November to the 19th or to the 12th? To make it earlier so we could also plan out the winter event or holiday event.
I like that idea.
The
To
12th.
have it earlier.
What day works better for you guys, the 12th or the 19th?
We're gonna be on Christmas Eve.
I said before the holiday.
For the 12th, the
Yeah.
12th?
No,
Is
the day
everybody near the
after.
12th? Is everybody near the 12th?
Yes.
Okay, the 12th it is, the 12th it is for November.
Make a move.
I motion to have the meeting November 12th, Wednesday, November 12th at the same time,
I
same
said,
place. There's a
Do
second
it for
one there.
both.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, we're doing that for both December, is it, okay, but we didn't ask, December 10th, is everybody okay with December 10th? Wednesday, December 10th?
Yeah.
Okay, so I motion to have the next two meetings, Wednesday, November 12th and Wednesday, December 10th. For the next two meetings.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
We have a second, any discussion?
No.
We need to make sure it's available up there.
Of course, of course.
If not, we might have to move it around. Before we, what was it? It was December the 12th?
December
December
10th
10th,
and
November
November
12th.
12th.
November 12th and December 10th.
Also, by the way, just post the flyer, I'll be tagging everyone, so we can promote it.
Okay, so, yeah. Cool.
Everybody.
Wait, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Any other announcements? Anyone doing anything exciting? No, fun, no life stuff, no?
Boring people. I wanna go home.
You had something, you already announced it, good, well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Meeting is adjourned at 8:41.
Good night, y'all. Drive safe, people. Drive safe. Drive safe.
Oh, I need to.